Welcome to today's sports report. The Dominica Football Association have announced a 20-man team selected to represent Dominica at the Caribbean Football Union Men's Tournament. Dominica will come up against the British Virgin Islands in a match away from home, and then Martinique right here at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. The selection panel has selected 3 newcomers as well as 3 overseas-based players and 3 players making their return to the squad. The newcomers are Andres Joseph, Giles Mitchell and Eustace Marshall. The 3 overseas-based players are Julian Wade, Brian Thomas and Anthony Frederick, while the players making their return to the national team reads Euclid Bertrand, Kelbrick Walters and Errol Blaise. The rest of the team includes Glenson Prince, Rallison Pascal, Malcolm Joseph, Hubert Prince, Egbert Walsh, Dalton Banis, Chad Bertrand, Randolph Peltier, Travis Joseph, Sidney Lockhart and Delroy Parker. The team will be coached by Shane Marshall, assistant coach is Ellington Sabin and the goalkeeper coach Courtney Challenger. The national team will leave the island on Wednesday, that is the 23rd of March, for the British Virgin Islands, where they take on the BVI on Saturday, the 26th of March. Still in more football news, the Dr. Daru All-Stars of Petit Savon and South City United of Grand Bay played to a 1-1 draw in the opening round of matches in the All-Island League. Odell Robbins scored for Dr. Daru All-Stars with Sabwez Fontaine scoring for South City United. In another match, the Digicel Newton Juvenile Academy crushed the Haitian Angels by 5-0. Michael Pinard, Giles Mitchell, Karen Magloire, Elwin Jean-Louis and Kwame Bell scored for Harlem United. The second match at the Newton playing field as well as the Benjamin Park was called off due to waterlogged conditions. Today's matches will see Andy Williams Soufriere Spartans taking on Ray Charles Point Michel Football Club at the Puri playing field, while in a doubleheader at the Newton playing field, Delton United plays against Dadiches Bath Road Ambassadors, to be followed by ACS Tarish United versus Fonkole Classics. Botswana is also set to do battle in Dublin as they take on Dublin Football Club. And on Friday, Mahu Soccer Strikers will come up against Time Ballers Steinman Middleham United at 6 p.m. at the Newton playing field. FIFA Development Officer Howard McIntosh says that work on the Goal 2 project in Stock Farm will resume shortly and that the facility will also be completed shortly. The multi-purpose training center has been with a number of setbacks in recent times. McIntosh gives strong and positive remarks that the project will get back on stream soon.
In terms of the phases, because remember we're talking about phases here. Yeah. The DFA has a grand plan for the goal project. There have been some delays, not only created by FIFA, but also because we know what has happened in terms of the last 8 months or so in terms of the football here in Dominica. So there was a delay there. There have been some other delays, but come next week or so, it's full speed ahead. And we hope that the phases that are currently in progress, which would be the stand, the grassing of the field, and the lighting of the field, will be completed within the next, I would say, the next 5 months or so. And then we move on to the next phase, which I will allow the president to announce what the next phase will be.
The FIFA Development Officer also says that the intention is to have football being played at the facility and football played on the lights.
What I'm focusing on now is what we need to do and the commitment on the part of the DFA to get it done. I think the DFA is very committed to get it done, and I can assure you that FIFA really wants to get the project completed, and I can assure you that all the approvals are in place. As I mentioned, there were some delays which happened over the past year. Let's just use the past year that created some delays. But from here on in, we'll get everything going and everything up to speed. And what we want is football played in the facility. And I can also say to you very quickly that even though I know everybody's anxious, I can assure you that in other territories, the delays are much, much longer. I won't go into them now, but all I'll say to you, our record in the Caribbean is not that great as it relates to projects and completion of projects. But we feel very confident again that the DFA will be completing the project. And as I said, by the end of this year, we will not only be playing football there, but we will be playing football under lights on a nice grass pitch for now.
FIFA Development Officer Howard McIntosh. And the former executive member of the Dominica Football Association will have some explaining to do as questions continue to build up following the former executive's trip to Zurich, Switzerland. The former executive member traveled to Switzerland to represent the DFA in a beach volleyball football committee meeting. It has been reported that the Dominica Football Association wrote to the world's governing body, that is FIFA, to inform them that the former executive member was in no position to represent the association. All attempts to get more clarification on the matter from the Dominica Football Association proved futile, and CBN4 Sports will continue to press and seek more clarification. On now to some domino results in the Kubuli Chebesau Freehand Domino League in Point Michel last night. In Game 1, Arms finished top with 3 points. They had 81 does. Call for Duty finished second with 73 does and earning 2 points, while Strikers with 55 does getting 1 point, finishing third. In Game 2, Bay Boys had 84 does to secure first place with 3 points. They were closely followed by Riders with 77 does for their 2 points, and Martian with 62 does and 1 point. Meanwhile, Game 3 saw Rabbit Hole getting 71 does. They earned themselves 3 points. Execute had 68 does with 2 points, and Bulos with 50 does and 1 point on the night. And welcome back once again. On to some cricket. Chris Gayle revealed a request to entertain from Suleiman Ben served as the motivation for his extraordinary 47-ball 100 as West Indies eased to a 6-wicket win over England in the World 2020. Having been set 183 to win at the Wakidi Stadium in Mumbai, Gayle produced another masterful batting display, smashing 11 sixes in his fastest 100 in the World T20 history. Gayle's efforts saw him surpass Brendan McCullum's record of 91 sixes in T20 internationals by taking his tally to 98 as the West Indies wrapped up the victory with 11 balls to spare. Explaining his exuberant celebration upon reaching 3 figures, Gayle added, "The celebration is all about Dwayne Bravo's song, Champion." Captain Darren Sammy was quick to laud Gayle's stunning showing, saying, "It is always a joy to watch Chris Gayle, the universe boss, as he renamed himself from world boss. He's an incredible player. It was great to watch from the dugout." England women began their World 2020 campaign with a routine 36-run victory over Bangladesh in Bangalore. England, champions of 2009 and runners-up in the past 2 tournaments, were taken to their total of 153 for 7 by 60 from captain Charlotte Edwards. Bangladesh, who have only won 5 of the 29 T20 matches they have played, never threatened the target. Catherine Brunt conceded 17 runs from her 4 overs, and Anya Shrubsole took 2 for 27 as Bangladesh closed on 117 for 6. Tougher tests now lie ahead for England as they are now set to battle with host India on Tuesday. And that concludes the Primetime Sport Report for today. I am Alan Christopher saying goodbye.